Welcome back to Kamen Review, episode 152. This now, I do have a slight announcement before I get started. Before we talk about here. So, I did start viewing Kamen Agato last episode, but after thinking about it, after watching the first few episodes, I have decided to put Kamen Agato on hiatus. Purely because basically I felt no emotion from it at all. I felt a bit bored and felt as though basically I wasn't getting much story out of watching 4 episodes from it. Yeah, I felt basically like we barely scratched the surface. I didn't feel what the story was. I felt nothing. So I'm not dropping Agato. It's just I'm putting it on hiatus for a while. I may not get back to for quite some time. So I decided to jumpstart a series I was going to do next after that one. Something I was a lot more interested basically watching. Purely because basically I watched clips from when Link Hall reviewed this particular series on his YouTube channel, on top of the fourth wall. And I had seen this guy pop up in tension movies, and he seemed a lot more interesting than Nagato. My gosh, he was a lot more interesting. And this be Kamen Rider Fourze! Yes! This series. I was going to do the series after I did a couple other series. But my gosh. Watching this series and also hearing the words Kamen Rider in this series. It's like, wow. It's like, what the heck was this for Kuga and Agato? Here is Fourze. Love the suit. Yeah, so we start out with 17 years prior to the series, so let me think here. I think this is supposedly set in like 2011, I think it is. Yeah, it was September 2011, so 17 years, so I'd say that this flashback probably took place in the year of 1994. Yes, 94. We see his 2 astronauts on the moon fighting each other over a suitcase. A small briefcase, which will be switches. And the guy was evil because of the red eyes. So, and then of course, the facility that's there explodes. And last thing the guy says is Keigo. We jump ahead to present day where we see a kid named Keigo. Well, actually, he's like a teenager. Where a girl gives him a letter, presumably like a love letter. He realizes he doesn't have time for this, so he throws in the water. Then we see our protagonist of the series, Gen. I'm going to call him that because basically that's what one of the other characters call him. His name is Gentaro Kawasuki. I'm going to call him Gen for short. Because it seems like very memorable of a name for, well, for this. I figured out that's actually a pretty good idea to do. Yep, so, by the way, the guy who's here, his name is Keigo Ueshiba, who is somewhat a very sickly kid, despite the fact he's got basically like yeah, so he goes down to the water to achieve it, and his leg is basically his feet. That's what happened to the girl. Don't know. And then we see a few other characters make a debut in this one episode alone. We also see a girl by the name of Tamako Nazama, who doesn't do much anything in episode 1, but she does basically play a role in the very next episode. Yeah. And the other one is Yuki. Yes, Yuki. Who, very pretty girl at the time. Played by Famaka Saju. Wow. She was 17 when she first did this role. Yeah, 17. I can buy the fact that she probably was a teenager when the show aired. Yep. And of course, she made a cameo in the final episode of Kamen Double O. Double O is definitely something that we're going to do in the future. Keigo is played by Ryoki Tanahashi, who is most known for being in this series. But, and this is really cool, the fact that I get a chance to see this guy in this series, because I believe that, by the way, the main character, Gen, he is played by Sota Fuguchi. Which I believe that, I think I did see this guy in a movie. Ah, here he is. Oh yeah, this is the guy who played the live-action version of Ichigo Kurosaki from the Bleach live-action movie. I had no problem with him, per se. I didn't like the movie very much. I felt the movie was very disappointing. He was not the issue with it at all. He did fine with the character he was given. Just the writing surrounding the character basically was not that good. Yeah, surprisingly. So, his whole thing is he arrives at school with, of course, basically one of the. Let's see, where is she here? With Serena Soda, which, of course, basically there is a teacher who apparently has got a thing for her. By the way, the actress who plays her is Yuka Kamen, which she is like 1 year younger than me. Like 1 year and about 3 months younger. Yeah. And also we get a chance to debut the character name of okay. Shuta Oshawa. And I'm going to have to sadly stop it here because I have to go. So sadly, put me at the stop here. But I will be continuing to talk about this. Don't worry. But see you all in a bit. Bye.